guys are going on a drive with me, I'm going to go get some food because um, we're hungry and we gotta eat, right? Don't mind the hair either. Full disclosure, I missed the barbershop's being open. Um, it has now been like like 4 weeks since my last haircut, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I decided to cut my hair myself since the last time y'all saw me on video. So yeah, I'm just go ahead and put that out there. So don't judge Mr. Robert, okay? Mr. Robert just needed a cut, couldn't do it. Mustache was getting all up in my hair, and mustache was getting all up in my nose and in my mouth. You can't do that. You can't be eating stuff. But look, you come out terrible. That's alright, okay. Anyways, guys, so this is Gentlemen's Club, week 2. Last week we talked about being strong and courageous in a time like this. We talked about like what it is that we can't do, how God calls us to be in a time like this, and I gave you guys some practical applications. So I hope you guys use it. I hope you guys hugged your loved ones. I hope you guys told them that you were thankful for them. I hope that you guys reached out to someone that you miss via FaceTime, or you played some video games with one of your best friends online on PlayStation or Xbox Live. Um, I hope that you guys really found that to be a positive thing, um, and to know that no matter what, we still can make a difference even during this time. So today I want to talk a little bit about, you know, what to do when things get a little bit more serious. Okay, because right now, things are a little bit more serious. Um, and sometimes as men it's very hard, it's very difficult, but we have to step up because there's a lot of people watching us. So I want to focus on those two things. Okay, one is there's always someone watching what you do. And so, like, one of our values at the Dream Center is integrity, which means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. And so I want to lean into that a little bit because, as men, like, there's a lot of people who look up to us. There's a lot of people who like want to be like us, who think we're cool, who are just like, man, like when I grow up, I want to be like that. I want to have what they have. And so when things get hard and things get harder, that doesn't mean that we have to be discouraged or we have to feel some type of way. It doesn't mean that we don't have what it takes to handle it. It means that all we have to do is lean in to a strength that doesn't come from us but comes from God. And so one of the things that the Bible says is Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things. Wow, my Spanish came out a little bit. All things. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And so when I think about that verse, it's like, man, like, yo, I can do anything. I can fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you mean I can jump off a rooftop? No, no, that's not what it means. Not at all. Do not go to your mama or your daddy or your auntie or your grandma and say, Mr. Robert said I can do anything. So, I'm going to go, I don't know, rescue some cats. That was random. Why cats? I don't know. I don't even like cats. You know? But it does mean that with prayer, and if it's God's will and God's purpose for your life, you can do everything, even when things get harder and things get scary. So, like, I know right now things are scary and hard. And the reason why I'm going to buy food is because I don't have any more groceries at my house. I don't have any more groceries at my house because every time I go to the supermarket, it's so scary and it's awkward. And I'm like, why is everybody wearing a mask and gloves? And I look like I'm in a hospital. Like everybody just looks like doctors. They're about to go do surgery or something. And I'm like, no, no, that's not for me. And so I haven't done groceries because the last time I went to the grocery store, like I walked in, I saw everybody, I got creeped out, and I ran back to my truck and I left. Okay. So now, since drive-throughs are still open, and thank God for McDonald's, I'm able to go to McDonald's and get some food and then come back home and eat it. Okay. So what that means is that just because people are going crazy out there, just because things are bad, it doesn't mean that you don't have what it takes to step up. And so I want to give you guys a little bit of tools, a little bit of resources of what God has already given us in time like this to step up. So God says He has given us a sound mind. He has given us self control. He has given us courage and not fear. He's given us love, patience, kindness. He has given us a whole bunch of stuff. If you look up a passage on the fruits of the spirit, I will post that up later. It it tells you all the things that God has given you. And so like when I find myself lost and I'm like, I don't have this right now, like I'm missing a little bit of grace. I'm missing a little bit of patience. Yes, Mr. Robert struggles with patience. I'm like,
Y'all need to hurry up.
like get up off me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to go, you know. So when I'm struggling with patience, or I'm struggling with handling my anger, and I'm struggling with finding peace, or I'm feeling insecure or something, I remember that I have all these things already. All I have to do is cry out to God, cry out to my Father, and He's going to give it to me. So when Philippians says that I can do all things, it does not mean that I'm a superhero who can literally move buildings and fly and stuff like that. It means that with God's help, I can get through anything, any challenge, any obstacle, and we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Okay, I need to stop. Like, I listen to too much rap. If y'all don't get that, then I'm not gonna take out for that one. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that it is okay to not have it all together within yourself. It's okay to reach out and get help. It's okay to pray. It's okay to let God know, like, hey, like, I don't know if I have this in me right now, but can you help me? And it's okay to like um, receive that help and believe in God's promises and believe that what His word says is true. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm about to work. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Adios.